Oh yeah. Welcome to the KIRP Network. I'm your host with the most smoke. You already know what time it is, Mr. Burner Grams. Yeah, the Guns and Butter Man. It's just another ordinary day of quick mixing news, man. Hey, let's go ahead and start this thing off. Let's go.
Do you know what time it is? It's time to turn your radios up. You are now rocking with Burnograms. Inside the quick mix and news. This is Kingswood Internet Radio and Podcast. The purest dope on the web.
Yes. You already know what's happening. Welcome to the KIRP Network. I'm your host with the most smoke, Mr. Grand Imperial himself. The Guns and Butter Man. I am Burner Grams, and if you're listening to the sound of my voice, you're now tuned into Quick Mix and News with me, your main man, Burner Grams, on the ones and twos. Bow. Yes. You already know what's happening. Yeah, man. May 4th, off up in this thing. You already know if I'm here to bring the news. You understand me? In the shits of the week. Yeah. Gotta line it up right. Get everything cool. You feel me? But hope everybody is all right. You know what I'm saying? Staying out the way, most importantly. But if you're not staying out the way, you will reap the consequences that come along with being in the way. So yeah, make sure that you are out the way. You understand? Make sure that you're out here hustling, getting to it. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that you are securing your bag. Yeah. That's what it's about, man. It ain't about nothing else. You feel me? But hey, welcome to Quick Mix and News, man. May 4th. I'm off up in this bitch, and you already know I came with the tunes. Look, man, this is going to be a interesting show. None to least. Yeah, man. Well, to say the least. Excuse my vocabulary. Now, talking about, yeah, let's get right into it since we have so much to cover. You understand? Since we have so much to cover, how we gonna start? We're gonna start it off AI wise. You understand? AI wise. Y'all know I does this. So don't get confused. Bow. Let's get it going. Bow. Yeah. The Godfather of AI quits Google and warns of the growing dangers ahead. Yeah. I keep trying to tell y'all, man, put y'all on game about AI. This is real serious. You understand? I'm letting y'all know that your job could be in danger or more than likely is in danger. Your career is definitely in danger. So find you a hustle. Find you um a different grind. You understand? A multitude of grinds, if you will, because this is definitely uh, the era where robots are about to take over a lot. As we can see, AI is doing everything. Songs. I just heard Biggie's voice rapping Nas's um, New York State of Mind. Craziest thing ever. I know Big never rapped that song ever, but you had Biggie rapping lyric for lyric, word for word, Nas's New York State of Mind. AI is out of control. You understand? The technology is always going to be ahead of the game, right? So they got to come up with these laws, and just like streaming came to the forefront, and they had to make up a bunch of laws and all kinds of rules, and it's always some type of propaganda that comes along with what they got going on. You understand me? So yeah, man, the Godfather AI quits Google and now warns the growing dangers ahead. So he knows something. You understand? Y'all need to smarten up. Yeah. Smarten up. Yeah, man. It's real serious out here. I keep telling y'all, this AI situation is really real. And if you don't believe me, I have a follow-up. Yeah. Let me give you the follow-up. Let me give you the follow-up. Bow. Yeah. American beer commercial. Excuse me, y'all. American beer commercial that featured no real people. Not one person in this video is a real human being. And was totally generated from AI. Entirely. Everything. Everything you will see in this video was entirely generated from AI. Let's go.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop 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 coming and they don't stop.
How trippy is that? No one, nothing in that whole video was real. It was all created by artificial intelligence. Yes. One more again. I want y'all to see this. Things like this, I have to run back. Check it out.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop 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 coming and they don't stop.
Tell me those are real. You couldn't tell me that those weren't real human beings, real people that they got the facial features and things of that nature from. You couldn't tell me that they weren't real. You couldn't tell me that it wasn't a person in that AI video that there's not a real person on Earth that mimics the way that they look. The fact that they can generate people out of thin air, just like a thought, like what we do as, filmmakers, things of that nature, for a computer to generate a whole summer scene, commercial-wise, is crazy to me. That's wild as hell, y'all. That's wild. I don't know, man. I don't know. I keep telling y'all, man, it's getting real. This AI situation is getting realer by the day. Yeah. But let's keep it moving. I think we're gonna roll with bizarre. We're gonna roll with these bizarre things, right? This is what you don't do. When you're washing your clothes, y'all remember, and you're washing and drying, remember to check your pants. Remember to check your clothing. Anything that you're washing, please make sure that you go through it thoroughly and make sure that you don't have any wiring, technology, nothing that you're leaving behind, change, whatever the case may be. Please check your clothing. Because you can easily be in a wrongful situation like this. And nobody wants to see that. Y'all check this out. This is when you leave a phone a phone and a dryer. Yeah. A cell phone and a dryer. Y'all check it out. Oh, yeah. 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 Y'all be careful. Please be careful. And that was a cell phone charger left in a drive. One more again. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all, please be mindful of the things that you're doing when you're doing it. It can be a simple task and it can cost you your life or life-threatening injuries. Pay attention, y'all. It ain't nothing nice. It ain't nothing nice out there. The fact that a cell phone charger can do something of that magnitude is crazy to me. I never knew that. See, I'm putting y'all up on game that y'all didn't even know. You understand? We're both learning. We both learning. We all learning. Yeah, we all learning. Why wouldn't we? You understand me? Nah, that's what I'm here for, man. I am here to, give you some information that you can use if you choose, educate you on things that you probably wasn't privy of. That's what Quick Mix and News is actually about. You understand? So, y'all make sure that you stay posted and keep it locked. You know what I'm talking about? Because you already know listening to the #1 internet radio station. Yeah. Kingswood Internet Radio and Podcast Network. Yeah, man, you know the scope. I'm talking about, yeah, y'all keep it locked and you already know what to do. We're going to get right into it, man. Big extra plug, man. Out this thing, man. Y'all stay posted. We'll be right back.
Not shit where you live, yeah, like that. 1, we can help you. 2, we can allow you to help yourself. And 3, we can have you replaced.
Hey, see, I really been popping my shit on a whole nother level. You playing, get sent to the devil. These bitches been on me, I swear they keep calling my phone. I'm like, hold on, let me check the schedule. If she get time of day, then I had a good place, so I'm back at the spot. She can be like a press. These niggas be soft on the bitch, but turned up off a purse. Boy, I'm solid and stand on with us. See, I really been popping my shit on a whole nother level. You playing, get sent to the devil. These bitches been on me, I swear they keep calling my phone. I'm like, hold on, let me check the schedule. If she get time of day, then I had a good place, so I'm back at the spot. She can be like a press. These niggas be soft on the bitch, but turned up off a purse. Boy, I'm solid and stand on whatever. Ayy, bitch, I'm popping like corn on the kettle. A lame nigga rich from my chain, he get hit with this metal. And first shit, we on the new levels. I put triple D on my back and my foot on the pedal. I'm chasing Ciabatta the cheddar. I really know Mexican start, I call all of them hell. We up, you can go check the record. Cause lately I really been ballin', I'm feeling like Steph. Sit back, let me teach you a lesson. You run up on big extra plug and get hit with this web. Want the Glock, the AR, or the Wesson. But I still beat your bitch ass like it's Marvel attack. Teach on spray every day to the river. She know that I'm out on my last and her son been a fella. Think he sweet, put a hole in his melon. And I probably beat the little case cause we don't do no telling. To the lost, boy, I'm something like hell. These niggas be hooping and hollering, boy, fuck how they yelling. We back, come check out my section. Taliban shit, but you know it's 600, I'm ready. In my hood, boy, I'm something like a legend. You can't join the game if you ain't no shooting step.
You are now sliding through the trap with Burnograms.
I hate that the gang. See, I really been popping my shit on a whole nother level. You playing, get sent to the devil. These bitches been on me, I swear they keep calling my phone. I'm like, hold on, let me check the schedule. If she get time of day, then I had a good place, so I'm back at the spot. She can be like a press. These niggas be soft soft on the bitch, but turned up off the perk. Boy, I'm solid and stand on whatever. Yeah, I really been popping my shit on a whole nother level. You playing, get sent to the devil. These bitches been on me, I swear they keep calling my phone. I'm like, hold on, let me check the schedule. If she get time of day, then I had a good place, so I'm back at the spot. She getting big like a prep. These niggas be soft on the bitch, but turned up off the perk. Boy, I'm solid and stand on whatever.
We can be closer. I played those same games 1,000 times over, and you crave those long nights with me. Oh, don't you? You can leave your guard at the door and let me love you for the night. I like how you wrap around the edges, laying on your chest in my bed now, loving all the days we together. If they don't get it, then forget it. I do, yeah, I do the way I do. And they don't know me like you. All the things that we've been through. Love when you call me baby, make me feel like a lady. And we go off around that K. Your love is never lazy. But when I wake up, you ain't there, and now I'm going crazy. I ask myself why we can't be closer. I played those same games 1,000 times over, and you crave those long nights with me. Oh, don't you? You can leave your guard at the door and let me love you for the night. I know them other girls, yeah, they all the same. You could have the world, or you could have LA. I'ma give it to you, and I don't hesitate. If I call you up, then you know that I'm on the way. You and your mouth catching checks that you know gonna bounce. You say you promise and promise you'll figure it out, but I can't wait to back down. I ask myself why we can't be closer. I played those same games 1,000 times over, and you crave those long nights with me. Oh, don't you? You can leave your guard at the door and let me love you for the night.
They don't mean you good, they only love you at your best. You know where to come and crash when your life a wreck. Walked in stressed, left with hickeys on your neck. Pull up, get the spin on that mic like Funk Flex. You need a bitch, know what to do with you. Caught you up like where you at it, nigga, who with you? I'm the only one, know everything you like. You can have this for the night or for your life.
I ask myself why we can't be closer. I played those same games 1,000 times over, and you crave those long nights with me. Oh, don't you? You can leave your guard at the door and let me love you for the night.
My niggas wanna ride till the wheels fall off. I'ma drive, let me hop in the ride, okay. I was gonna break all the bread to you side with my ops like you work for the cops, okay. Now I got a little dough, niggas want a little bro. Wait till I come for your life, okay. You don't really care about me, never care about us at a time where it was okay. My niggas wanna ride till the wheels fall off. I'ma drive, let me hop in the ride, okay. I was gonna break all the bread to you side with my ops like you work for the cops, okay. Now I got a little dough, niggas want a little bro. Wait till I come for your life, okay. You don't really care about me, never care about us at a time where it was okay.
I was tryna say hello to mama, but she fucked all the ops, so I treated like the cops, like fuck her. Bullets come flying when a nigga mention me, knowing goddamn well they be killing for nothing. Play with my name if you want it, cause my niggas ain't playing, they don't die for something like that. You think it's sweet if you want it, won't live till the morning, send shots, send them right back. So I was tryna hit out the summer, or fuck all on mama, or fuck all the summer like that. Tryna turn nothing into something, but she wouldn't let me, like baby, I'll call you right back. Niggas die when you pick a side, yeah. Pick a side, baby, pick a side, yeah. Can't decide, baby, can't decide, yeah. Niggas die when you switch a side, yeah.
My niggas wanna ride till the wheels fall off. I'ma drive, let me hop in the ride, okay. I was gonna break all the bread to you side with my ops like you work for the cops, okay. Now I got a little dough, niggas want a little bro. Wait till I come for your life, okay. You don't really care about me, never care about us at a time where it was okay. My niggas wanna ride till the wheels fall off. I'ma drive, let me hop in the ride, okay. I was gonna break all the bread to you side with my ops like you work for the cops, okay. Now I got a little dough, niggas want a little bro. Wait till I come for your life, okay. You don't really care about me, never care about us at a time where it was okay. Need a two-seater, we in this bitch and I came with a heater. Was in the field but we just started kicking it. This here we goes with my bitches a keeper. Ayy, eyes on me, yeah I got brothers that slide out for me, I'm good. You should let me fly you out, mama. Big pointers if I ice you out, mama. Really cool slide, need a jet for a difference. 2 4 doors, 4 G's on a fresh prince. I woke up 2 bread and push for my breakfast. Fuck, I need a checklist for this. My bitch fine, it's unbelievable. Chain smoking like it's breathable. And in your mind, you're ahead of niggas. But time we ain't even reachable. When niggas wanna ride till the wheels fall off, I'ma drive, let me hop in the ride, okay. I was gonna break up.
Around my way, I'm throwing foes with my niggas. No, I can't help the money calls when you with me. I'm a 2-6 nigga with an east side intention. But you know what my intention. Fuck with me, baby, and get missing. Yeah, fuck with me, baby, and get missing. You can't get out your head by these niggas, cause you know the difference. I pull up on you when you out in Westwood Village. I'm from the city, but them niggas get it trippin'. I be in your blick, it should get wicked. Booked the flight and took a one-way ticket. I need a digit, baby, just listen. You tryna call me in the money, tryna call me at the same time. Just hit me later, baby, money's on the main line. Couple exos, you know how you get, only on the weekend. Roll another one, almost not enough, baby, we too deep in. Okay, baby, I'm okay, yeah. Give a fuck what they all say. I need it always. I need it always. Around my way, I'm throwing foes with my niggas. No, I can't help the money calls when you with me. I'm a 2-6 nigga with an east side intention. But you know what my intention. Fuck with me, baby, and get missing. Yeah, fuck with me, baby, and get missing. You can't get out your head by these niggas, cause you know the difference. I pull up on you when you out in Westwood Village. Okay, give you what you need, take a trip on D, baby. Heard you from the valley like the trip on E, baby. Put your mind at ease, baby. I know you ready to excel, baby. Your friends, they told you wish me well, but you got a mind of yourself. But I know that you got options. You got options, baby, notice that you poppin'. Yeah, you poppin', baby, yeah. Can't keep that shit up to yourself. The niggas need it, baby. Bitch, I so need it, baby. Yeah, know I'm a much, you know I'm greedy, baby. You fall out with hoes by these niggas, feelings tainted. Saying all niggas ain't shit, you making blanket statements. Okay, baby, I'm okay, yeah. Give a fuck what they all say. I need it always. I need it always. No, I pull up on you out in Westwood Village. You know I pull up on you when you
Do you know what time it is? It's time to turn your radios up. You are now rocking with Brunograms. Inside the quick mix and news. This is Kingswood Internet Radio and Podcast. The purest dope on the web.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Welcome back to Quick Mix and News. May 5th. No, excuse me. May 4th. I apologize. With me, your main man, Burner Grams, on the ones and twos. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, back off up in this thing, man. KingswoodRadio.com, Kingswood Internet Radio app. Make sure you go pick up the app at KingswoodRadio.com. Right-hand corner, 2 icons. Very simple. iPhone users, please hit the blue icon. Android users, please. Self-explanatory. Hit the green Android icon. Will download for you. All iOS users, Safari Web, please. Not Google Chrome. Safari Web, please. Pin it to your home screen. You understand me? Download it. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to lock in. You understand? Because I am on fire. Yeah, man. The consistency is crazy. Y'all better stop me. Forget all that. Nah, man. I'm off up in this thing, feeling good, feeling great. How are you? Yes. Yeah, man. This is the Burner Man, Burner One Kenobi, off up in here. Quick mix of news. You already know. Hey, I'm coming to give you all the shits. I tried to stop cussing, but I'm coming to give y'all the shits. You understand me? So be prepared, man, because we're getting right back into it. Y'all know how we do it, baby. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's get back into it, man. More bizarre things. We just left off from putting the wrong products and the wrong things, leaving it inside of your pants pocket, your whatever that you have that you're washing and drying. A phone charger and a dryer can be catastrophic. Yeah. Yeah, man. Let's get into it, man. More bizarre situations and news. Let's go.
We're going to try to go to that pond.
An alligator. Yeah. A whole huge alligator lumbers across the street heading toward a pond in South Carolina, man. Y'all dig this. This has to be a prehistoric animal. I've lived in Florida for over 5 years, and I saw a lot of gators. I lived in Low Country, South Carolina, where this area is. Well, I think this is more Charleston type area. I lived in Low Country and Hilton Head, right? And I saw a lot of gators there. But I've never seen a gator this big. This thing has to be prehistoric, y'all. Check it out.
We're going to try to go to that pond where he's going.
Okay.
That's the big boy.
Oh, my family's gonna be mad. They missed this. I don't have my phone on me.
He does this every year. When they start mating, they'll go from that. He's saving that pond most of the time.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, then he'll go over there. Look at that. That's a dinosaur.
Isn't his name Charlie or something? Yeah.
And then what? Yeah.
Oh. Come on, man. Motherfucker's so big, he had to take a rest in the middle of the road.
Go to that pond where he's going.
Okay.
You kidding me?
That's the big boy.
He had to take a rest in the middle of the road.
Gonna be mad. They missed this. I don't have...
He's going to try to
And
go to
he
that
didn't
pond
go far.
where he's going.
Okay.
That's the big boy.
Oh, my family's gonna be mad. They missed this. I don't have my phone on me.
He does this every year. When they start mating, they'll go from that. He's saving that pond most of the time.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, then he'll go over there. Look at that. That's a dinosaur.
Isn't his name Charlie or something? Yeah.
And then what? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That shit had to been prehistoric, man. You see the size of that? That motherfucker's about the size of he's about the length of a car.
He's going to try to go to that pond where he's going.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the big boy.
Yeah.
Oh, my family's gonna be mad. They missed this. I don't have my phone on me.
He does this every year. When they start mating, they'll go from that. He's saving that pond most of the time.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, then he'll go over there. Look at that. That's a dinosaur.
Isn't his name Charlie or something? Yeah.
Do you see the comparisons to how far them people are away and how long that gate is, and how big it is?
Oh.
Come on, man. Come on. Ain't no way. Champ. Not happening. Yeah, I done seen some big gators, y'all. But I ain't never seen no gator that big, man. That was crazy. Man, let's keep moving on in the bizarre news, man. Hey, all you 18-wheeler drivers, man, y'all need to be safe, cautious, and alert at all times. Literally, because y'all can drive like maniacs. Shouts out to all my 18-wheeler drivers, man. Y'all be safe out there on that road, but I'm telling you, it can get strenuous. Y'all check this out. Bow!
Oh, he did it. He did it to win it. You ain't gonna make it.
Bye-bye, trailer.
Go.
Fuck!
Yeah. Yeah. See what can happen? See what can happen? One more again. So because I know I kind of had the picture, didn't, it wasn't ready for y'all, but check it out. One more again.
Oh, he did it. He did it to win it. You ain't gonna make it.
Bye-bye, trailer.
Go.
Fuck!
Yeah. So if you're out there and you're on the road and you're an 18-wheeler driver, make sure y'all are paying attention at all times. That was a very, 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 very sharp curve that 18-wheeler driver was carrying heavy freight with, as you can see. Yeah, let's run that. Look at that.
Oh, he did it. He did it to win it.
That's heavy freight. It look like concrete blocks.
Bye-bye, trailer.
Like bridge blocks.
Go.
Fuck!
The driver was not hurt in this incident. In this accident, the driver was actually okay. Nobody was injured in the event. But it shows you that you can lose your life within the flick of an eye. If y'all not paying attention out there operating those heavy machinery. Be safe out there, man. Y'all be safe out there, 18-wheeler drivers. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. But hey, let's keep it moving in this bizarre news that we have. Yeah. We got a clumsy ass cop. He drops his gun in the middle of a drill, a real life situation. Y'all check this out. I got to get it right for y'all. I apologize. Let's run it. Oh, the fuck?
He dropped his gun?
You just gonna drop the gun? One more game. He was scared as hell. See?
He dropped his
This is
gun?
what I'm talking about, y'all. This is exactly what I'm saying. Y'all need to screen your officers better. Y'all need to do a better job of hiring these officers and mentally screening them to see if they're capable of doing the job. Y'all are hiring a bunch of scary people, and it's causing a lot of trouble. It's causing a lot of issues across America. I mean, but who am I, man? Who am I, right? Shit is crazy, man. It's just ridiculous at this point. Stop hiring these bozos. This is why people get killed on accident. Y'all, I reported on this probably a couple of quick mixing news ago where unarmed civilian, well, not unarmed, he was actually armed, but he was home. It was the wrong address, and he was actually protecting his home, and he came to the door with the firearm, and police killed them. They didn't ask any questions. They just unloaded their guns. More mental evaluations that y'all need to give these officers before you start to employ them. Come on, man. It's ridiculous anymore. It's out of pocket. Whew. Get me all upset, man. Nah, man, let's keep it going, man. You understand me? Let's keep this thing rolling, man. More news. We have an officer who basically nearly missed death. Yeah. Y'all check this out. Oh! I want y'all to he is lucky. God was with him. That was close. That was close. That was close. He was lucky. Very, very, very lucky. He better say his prayers every night. Yeah. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. He is definitely lucky. Man, this one, man, y'all know I gotta make y'all laugh, man. What would you do if you was in this situation and a person came up to you and they smacked your good reefer or your good ganja out of your hand? What would you do if they came up? You know, all my smokers, if someone came up and they just disrespected, you know, your flower that you were, you know, you were beginning to roll. What would you do? Well, these are those scenarios. Y'all check this out, man. Oh, wow.
Look at the weed these niggas is smoking. Straight caca. That shit out of here. What's going on here? This is the end. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm gonna fuck you up. What you gonna do? What you rolling up?
My shit.
Bullshit.
Oh, what the fuck you doing?
What's that?
I just grabbed him 20 arguments.
Bullshit, cuz. Bullshit, cuz.
Oh my God.
Just saying, you smoking some bullshit, cuz.
You gonna slap my weed or something?
Gas right here, yo. Nah, you know what's going on. Fuck out of here. Yo, bro, you dead ass? Yeah. My nigga, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, bro? What the fuck is wrong?
He was about to get serious right here. See? You can't play with everybody. You can't play with everybody, but you cannot play with everybody, period. You understand? Leave people alone. That was funny though, man. I wanted to make y'all laugh, man. I had to make y'all laugh, man. That was funny. Y'all gotta admit that was funny. One more again, man. And I believe he's on Instagram or something, but oh man. Y'all check this out. One more again, man. Bow.
Look at the weed these niggas is smoking. Straight caca. That shit out of here. What's going on here? This is the end. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm gonna fuck you up. What you gonna do? What you rolling up?
My shit.
Bullshit. What's that?
I just grabbed him 20 arguments.
Bullshit, cuz. Bullshit, cuz. I'm just saying, you smoking some bullshit, cuz.
You gonna slap my weed or something?
Oh, shit.
Gas right here, yo. Nah, you know what's going on. Fuck out of here. Yo, bro, you dead ass? My nigga, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, bro?
Man.
What the fuck is wrong with you? No.
Yeah, man. Look, y'all YouTubers, you Instagrammers, y'all are funny, man, but y'all gotta stop. Like, y'all gonna seriously get hurt, man. And you're gonna be in a really, really, really bad situation. I'm telling you, man, you do not want to be in a really bad situation over a funny video or trying to pull a prank. It's not worth it, y'all, man. All my YouTubers out there, shout out to YouTube. You understand me? Like, comment, subscribe. You know the vibe. Come on, man. You know the vibe. Like, comment, subscribe, man. I ain't got to say too much more. Y'all already know the scope. But, hey, I'm going to need y'all to do me another favor, though, man. One more favor before you get up out of here. I'm going to need y'all to go and get that merch. Madison Ford's the company. Yeah. The collection. Summer 23. Coming soon. On the way. Line up crazy. NPC. You already know the movement. When are we not working? Yeah. Cop that merch. Mr. Gnu Roxwell, what's happening?
Man, I'm good. I'm good. Just,
so you're an artist?
Yeah, I'm an artist. I'm a lot of things, but
talk to me.
I'm a visual artist, but also like worked in social work for a long time, and and MC, of course, doing the music. So
nice.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta send me some MP3. I was trying to fit that in there, but we've been back and forth on different times. You know what I'm saying? Time schedules.
As soon as we get off, I'm gonna send it. I've been juggling.
Bet. And you can hear it on the station, so it's gonna be playing in a loop.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. But so what side or where you from? Give the people a backstory of where you from.
I mean, low key, I'm from all over LA.
Talk to me.
I was born in, as kind of like sound cliche because it's a song like that, but was born in and raised the early years of my life in Compton. But I kind of bounced all throughout like South Central. Yeah, like me and my mom's moved like every couple of years to a different neighborhood. So just kind of LA County is
it's just really LA County, right?
From here because come kind of from all around. But I would say like the place where I'm mostly like in the neighborhood of current, like the last few decades, is probably like the Crenshaw district or whatever. It's kind of like what feels like home.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay, so I heard like this is just me hearing, so you can correct me if I'm wrong. They say Crenshaw is like filled with a lot of Black-owned businesses and a lot of people out there hustling, doing their thing.
Yeah, the Crenshaw district is low-key like the Black hub, like really like Lamert Park. And unfortunately, like the gentrification is kind of killing that. But like
sound like Dom Kennedy area.
Man.
Lamert Park, ain't it?
Yeah, Lamert Park. Yeah, Dom.
That's Dom Kennedy, yeah.
And Lamert is just right down the street from it's on Crenshaw, you know what I mean? So like Crenshaw and Slauson. So you got Nipsey Hussle right there. Actually, I taught at the school that was right across the street from his store and everything. Where
it used to be. Yeah. I know what you mean.
But so yeah, that's kind of the area that's like home to me.
So it sounds like you out there saving the youth, man.
Well, yeah, that's the plan, right? It's saving us. Like,
yes.
as artists, we could, get on the stage and just talk about it, get on the mic and complain, or we could actually like get out into the community and try to make the difference. So for me, it's getting out in the community and trying to make the difference.
That's right. That's right. So you do a lot of community work in your community?
Yeah, I mean, for the past 15 years, I've been working in social work. Like,
nice.
In the beginning, I was what you call a social work investigator. So, it's kind of a long story, but youth who are in foster care, they have attorneys that work for them, and to deal with the matters with the social workers and stuff like that. So I work for the kids' attorney's office to go out and make sure the situation is cool. Make sure the social worker is doing what the social worker is supposed to be doing. Make sure the placement is cool. So I did that probably the first 8 years, and then we started a program called the Care Unit within the firm that worked with the foster youth who also had probation cases, because a lot of our kids, especially when they get older and they still in foster care, they get into a lot of trouble. And the judicial system doesn't take into account that they're foster youth and they don't really have family like the typical kid has family. So where a kid that got a mom and a dad at home and they get caught up like stealing something from the CVS, they might get a slap on the wrist. But one of our kids, they go, they lose their placement. They just end up
through it.
Yeah, they go through it because, first of all, they don't have no parents to show up to court to reassure the judge that, all right, if I release this kid, he gonna be cool back with his parents. I could put him on house arrest, and he not gonna run or whatever because home with his parents. A foster youth, they scared as soon as they release them that the foster youth is gonna bounce and just be out in the streets and getting it back in or whatever they doing. It's just it's kind of intricate. There's so many different ways that it can go. That youth that's in foster care don't really get a fair shake. And it's hard for them to kind of deal with the obstacles because they got other vices and coping mechanisms and stuff that just come out of their situation.
Yeah.
So
so I want to ask this: how important is mental health? Because we always talk about mental health. How important is mental health?
Yeah, all of that is relevant, and on so many levels, because unfortunately, a lot of the youth that I work with, and so with that, my job was like mentoring those youth to try to keep them on track and just see what was going on with them, advocate for them. And so many youth are born like drug exposed, so much like fetal alcohol syndrome that's undiagnosed, because that's oftentimes like fetal alcohol syndrome can have like facial features and stuff like that, but then it cannot. And so there could be people born with fetal alcohol syndrome that nobody knows, but it gives like poor impulse control. It's a lot of things to it, along with the other mental health where you talk about anxiety and depression and post-traumatic stress. And,
that's right.
You just got so much different stuff that's happening in the neighborhood that our youth are going through, that the community is going through, really. So all of that is alive, like in the work.
So how do you practice good mental health habits? You know what I'm saying? And do you implement that in your work in your community? That's
for me?
important. Yeah, for you.
I mean, I'll be honest. I feel like I'm cut from the cloth of our elders. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's a bit different for me, and I say that in the sense that in the 80s and even before then, everything wasn't so depressing and heavy. True. You know what I mean? Like we gotta think about our people lived through a time with like segregation and all of that, where every day they were under extreme stress just to go to school. Every day they was under extreme stress, and that wasn't a thing of like breaking you down. You know what I mean?
Right.
was able to like you know, have faith in God and keep your head up and keep going and so that's kind of the cloth that I'm cut from in particular.
Right.
So yeah, I don't take none of it personal. I just know the work need to be done, and so yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like,
Nah. I mean,
that's what it is.
it sounds like you know you have a strong mindset. So when a person has a strong mind, because everybody don't have a strong mindset, and that's when mental illness come in. Perhaps I'm just going to even bring up a situation where I lost an actual homeboy to mental illness because his brother, you know what I'm saying, wasn't right and it just wigged out and took his brother out the game.
Man,
so you know, mental illness is bad, man, in the Black community, and we don't talk about it enough. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and it all get lumped together, but it's not really. You know what I mean? Like there's things that there's chemical imbalance. There's you know what I mean? There's different things. You could be born with like predisposition, but we'll lump that in with like anxiety. Like we'll lump that in with post-traumatic. We'll lump that in with something that the environment caused, with something that is like could be genetic, could be like chemical imbalance. It just all gets lumped in together, which you know, I think it's really, that's where you get like the stigmas and people don't want to address different things that's going on with them because there's a stigma with it and it's just a lot to it. And I'll also say, I was just talking with my wife about this last night. Like, we live in a society that pushes us to like, as individuals, right? And this might be controversial what I'm about to say, but we live in a society where the thought of like being healthy with the whole self-help stuff, like everything is centered around me, right? So like only deal with people that it's kind of like everything is to serve me. All my friends, if my friends ain't productive, then I shouldn't have them as my friends. That's a me-centered idea, right? Like everything in our society, even things that are supposed to be positive for us, is me-centered. But the reality is that life is not me-centered. Like the world around me is not centered around me. So I'm going to always be unhappy and depressed because I'm going through life looking for life to be centered around me, and life is never going to be centered around me. And I think that's where a lot of the stuff that's not genetic and stuff that's not chemical, a lot of the depression comes from, like I deal with my son, like right now he's young, so I'm kind of training him through the way. But you know, he's upset because the kid that he thought was his best friend didn't pick him to play basketball. And I'm like, he doesn't have to. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can't hold your self-worth on somebody else picking you. Like that's not like, you're not entitled to being picked. But if you go through life.
So that's, not to cut you off. So basically that's what it is. We feel entitled at times because we feel like everything should be centered around us.
Low key, I feel like the more that we're adopting, and we don't like to admit it, right? Because we Black and it's like, we don't like to admit that we're adopting white America's way of thinking.
Right.
But low key we are in our own way, through our Black cultural way, we're adopting this self-centered, entitled mentality. And we'll fight against it, but you know, it shows up. Like the things that are going on with us is now becoming more like regular white America. The suicide rates, like
yeah.
I don't know. I just call it how I see it. People might not like what I'm saying, but
look, you got to keep it gangster on this show. That's what this about. It's uncut raw. You understand? So yeah,
Just
speak how you
because
feel.
like we historically come from a community-based people, right? We come from a village-based people where we do for the village and we look out for our people doing good. And so with that, it's not self-centered, right? And we taking care of each other. And when you take care of each other, you feel the love no matter how broke y'all are. Like maybe 20 years ago, I took a trip to Ethiopia. And for me, it was my first time out of the country. And I really didn't know what to expect, right? So I'm in Ethiopia, and just long story short, I saw poverty like I never seen in my life, like poverty beyond what you see in a documentary about the Bronx in the 70s. You know what I mean?
Right.
But at the same time, I witnessed hospitality like I never seen in my life. Like I volunteered at this orphanage while I was out there, and the people working at the orphanage invited me to their house for lunch to eat. And I got there and they literally like living in the mud hut. This is in the city and still living in the mud hut. It was no more than like a 10 by 10 foot space. And the dude's wife is like feed me till I can't eat no more. I'm like, yo, like, and they're like, no more. Like they just like loving on you and taking care of you. And I never felt like threatened like I felt as a kid walking through my neighborhood. I never like it was just a hospitality like I never seen. And I came back and as a poet, I went thinking that I was gonna have so much to write about the homeland, right? Like in these deep poems. And I came back, I couldn't even write about it. It just had such a profound impact on me and had me like re-evaluating what I thought was our problems in the neighborhood. Like I always thought it was like rooted in poverty. And what I began to see is like, nah, it's rooted in the way that people treat each other. And in America, the way of America is capitalism, right? So it's individuals capitalizing over like the other individuals. Everything is a me-centered thing.
Right.
And so we crap on each other all the time. We treat each other foul, really.
It seems like we heading toward the Willie Lynch syndrome. If you think about it, if you go deeper down the rabbit hole, it just sounds like basically it's gonna revolve around traumatic experiences and all of this hate and anger toward each other, dating back to like when the Willie Lynch syndrome was basically introduced to us.
It didn't come from us. You know what I mean? Like what we're dealing with is a byproduct of our experience as a people in this country for the past like 4 centuries. So yeah, it ain't, and that's what we gotta really like evaluate.
You understand me?
Right. Well, I want to pay respect to your homeboy. Like I hate to just jump off on that.
Yeah, appreciate you. It's hard.
Yeah, I mean, because there's so many families that's that's feeling that heaviness. In all of our communities, I'm pretty sure there's somebody listening right now that's lost a brother. Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
And in regards to like the artistry, I'm a visual artist as well as a hip hop artist, but the music is on all streaming platforms. And I got it. I got my website. It's available on there, which is GNEW.com. So it's GAKNEW.com. On all the streaming platforms. If you type in GNEW, it'll come up, or and the social media like Instagram. I'm on all that stuff, so people can link up, holler at me, chop it up, whatever. As you could probably tell, I love talking about like community stuff and solutions and whatever we can come up with. and a lot of my music, that's what it is. I'm not trying to beat people over the head with like messages or whatever, because nobody put on the hip hop album to be preached to. But my music is very like social commentary, censored. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I mean, look, that's why I think. Let me say this: we need to stop. We're the only genre in music that we're gonna criticize, ridicule, downplay. Don't downplay your artistry.
Word.
You understand me? Your craft is your craft, my guy. And
Right.
it's supposed to be different genres and different it's supposed to be different rap. Okay, think about Fushnikins. That was
Right.
crazy. You know what I'm saying? Das Effects. That was crazy. I'm just saying in general, you have to have Black Sheep. You have to have different sounds in hip hop. Nobody's supposed to sound the same. We got to get back to sounding different.
Yeah.
You know? And so the message that you bring in is perfect right now because you know the state of hip hop we in.
I definitely feel you.
You know, it's a terrible state right now. So we need the social commentary. We need that. You understand?
Yeah.
As much as you may feel like, okay, yeah, this is my message. No, we need that message. You understand? That's why I'm here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We need that message.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
yeah, I try to keep it authentic, but I try to keep my feet on the ground too. Like, you know, so I try to like feel it from the people's side, and not from the like critique side. You know what I mean?
That's why
but
you
yeah.
enjoy it then. It sounds like you enjoy it because if you're not looking at it from the critiquing side and you're looking at it from the people's side, you have to enjoy it. So you're doing it for the love.
All day long.
Oh yeah.
All day long.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I'm a visual artist too, so I got a lot of my paintings are you know, online and stuff like that. I do a lot of murals and whatnot. And like, yeah.
So shit, what age did you started? Matter of fact, I gotta go back a little further. What age did you started drawing? We're almost running out of time, but I got a question. What age did you started drawing? Because since you're, you know, an artist in that manner, visual.
And I probably was drawing before I was writing. Like,
wow.
Yeah, I've been drawing all my life. That's kind of like what my sense of pride was built off of as a little kid. Like everybody always saw me as like the artist, like visual artist wise. And then it was kind of like junior high school is when I started rapping, and that kind of derailed the drawing part of it.
Yeah.
It just kind of took over my brain, like you know, just the creativity all went to writing raps. And then a buddy of mine, like, you know, I grew up with graffiti artists and stuff like that. And a buddy of mine saw one of my paintings and he was like, "Oh, damn, I didn't know you paint." And I was like, "Yeah, you know, like my mom's used to let me like spray paint in the house. I had a subway train going down our hallway in our house."
That's cold.
So with that, he was like, you know, he invited me out with his crew to come paint. And, you know, so I started going out with them, and man, I just got the buzz back with that. And so now I've been doing like murals and stuff like that, just kind of dove back into that. So now I'm it's kind of both worlds, like between the visual art and the music.
Shit, you ever tag a train?
Nah, I never. I mean, you know, in junior high school, we all used to go out and graffiti, write on stuff,
right?
Just because we was little kids doing what we shouldn't have been doing. But that bug didn't bite me as hard, so that phase of mine only lasted like a couple of months. And because my mom would let me paint like in the house whenever I wanted, yeah, I didn't really have the same need that the homies had to go out and like tagging all through the city. Right. So for me, the hip hop was more like in the music than like being a tagger.
Right.
But so no, I never hit a train like that. And even in LA, you know, we don't have we don't have trains like, say, the Midwest have trains, in New York have trains, and our I mean, we got subways now, but they're policed way more than they are.
Oh yeah,
because it came after the wave of graffiti, right? So,
right.
Yeah, they heavy on it. Our graffiti mostly used to happen on like the buses and stuff like that. Which yeah, when I was a little kid, I used to tag on a bus. But
okay, well, I mean, you were able to leave a mark somewhere at some point. You understand?
Unfortunately, tearing up somebody else.
But that was adolescent though. We ain't talking right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, man, I appreciate you stopping by, man, giving me your time, man. Mr. Gnu Roxwell, this is KingswoodInternetRadio.com, quick mix and news. Me, your main man, Burner Grams on the ones and twos. And yes, y'all need to go check him out on all streaming platforms. Tell them the name of your project.
Yes, sir. The Return.
The Return.
Yeah, because I'm returning back to music.
Nice. So yes, y'all go out and get The Return. Stream it now, run it up. He gonna send me a track or two. We're gonna run it on the station. Y'all know what's up. Hey, appreciate you, my guy. You're welcome back any time.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yeah. You already know the vibes, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, y'all know the thing. I'm in here, but guess what? I gotta make it clear. This is another edition, a quick mix of news. Me, your main man, Burner Grams on the ones and twos. I already know. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all more than you know. Every view is beautiful. Understand that. Every like, every comment, every subscribe is the vibe. Yeah, man. You already know what's happening. Yeah, man. Another edition of Quick Mix of News. Again, man, give yourselves a round of applause. Y'all are the real MVP. Yeah, man, you already know what's happening. Yeah. But hey, you already know the scope. I'm out this thing, man. But hey, you know what I leave y'all with. You know the our motto. Stay safe, but most importantly, what? Stay dangerous. Oh, God, man. I'm out this thing, man. Y'all be great. Yeah.
Put the car in the park. Cream in my cup and it's dark. This ain't just a verse, it's art. I can't give a bitch my heart. I'm geeked up on Medis, I'm ready. I take in my cup and it's heavy. Shoot choppers up close and sweaty. I'm in the trap finger fucking them choppers up close and sweaty. All this water, I'm breaking a levee. Where I'm from, we do heli, no pelly. Down to Miami, came back with no belly. I'm trying to fuck little bitches, you ready? And this bitch with the whip is like Patty. Put this Glock to his motherfucking temple, bitch. If I'm against you, you turn to spaghetti. Trying to skate, I'ma need me a scat. Slap a drum in the drape with my slap. Kick it to me, I run that shit back. I'm the one who put you on the map, low. Bitch, I pay for that ass, that petty little cash. You tripped and I'm taking it back, low. I just need a little blast, you pull out that bag. You gon' see Percocets and some rap. Put the car in the park, cream in my cup and it's dark. This ain't just a verse, it's art. I can't give a bitch my heart. I'm geeked up on Medis, I'm ready. I take in my cup and it's ice. Shoot choppers up close, it's sweaty. I'm in the trap finger fucking the fatty. It's sweaty. Ice.
Hey. Head. Montana.
I got them panicking. Yeah, I got them panicking. Yeah, I got them panicking. Yeah, I got them panicking. Soon as I come through the spot, niggas know what's up. If he want smoke when I see him, I'm rolling him up. Bobby, I drink a 40 a cup. If he want beef, then it's beef, nigga, order it up. RP Pop, we had the city on lock, and it still fuck all the ops. I know they want us to stop. Ay, I get the money a lot, whether they love me or not. Pull your own when they get shot. Could die right in front of your block. Get this, I got a wife and a mistress. Go and put me on your wish list, and I might let you fuck me for Christmas. But you can't get addicted. I mix the Percocet with the liquid. I don't love none of these bitches. I don't love none of these bitches. Yeah. I got them panicking. Yeah, I got them panicking. Yeah, I got them panicking.
Montana.
Yeah, I got them panicking.
Break a bitch down, break a bitch down. She was your girl, but she my bitch now. French baker, whipping up 40 M's. Your favorite rapper, naked on that OnlyFans. Flow, Wallace, wrist, timeless, present, nobody, mask on, no virus. Shorty on that demon time, cash app. I ain't tryna cuff, I'm tryna spell it backwards. Diamonds dancing like Bobby. All my dogs is riding. G5s and G6. Ain't no jewels clout. Montega, fly to death, I dress to kill. And them numbers don't lie, this a richer meal.
I got them panicking. Yeah, I got them panicking. Yeah, I got them panicking. Yeah, I got them panicking.
Tell me how to make things right, 'cause I just need you in my life, girl. I love you better than yourself, better than you love yourself. I just need your love, baby.
Who gon' love you like I do? That's word. And all the times you confuse my words, you don't listen. You could've had Christian and Christian Dior. Now you just missing, I'm missing you more. But you knew that I'm the cool cat with the roof back. No, I need you by my side, can't lose that. But you still wanna test the waters, like I never showed you jets and waters on the coast of Florida. So why you wanna act like that? Like a nigga never had your back, his and hers to match. What's wrong, girl? Pick up the phone, saying you not home, nigga, leave me alone. Well, fuck it then, that's my word, I'll never love again. Same time wanting you back, I'ma suck it in. Could've gave you my last name, you want some other shit. All 'cause you thought I was laid up with some other shit.
Quality product? Well, that's melting at around 140. 130, good. 140, yes. 150. Fuck me running. 160. Jesus Christ. 170, 180, 187. Where did you get this stuff?
This is Kingswood Internet Radio and Podcast. The purest dope on the web.
I can't feel my face. I mean, I can touch it, but I can't feel it inside.